Yay! Finally! Hi everybody, I'm Carlo and we're officially back. O, di ba? After, well, this isn't back pala. Since this is a new studio.
Welcome back.
Pero, di ba? It's a new studio. It's technically a new show. We have a fresh, parang akala mo ano, fresh new faces. Mga bagong graduate. Pero we have a very familiar one here as well, di ba?
Suki.
So again, welcome to the Unbox podcast. We'll probably think of a new name. Unbox.ph podcast. Ayun. Diba? So welcome to the Unbox.ph podcast where we talk about everything tech, gadgets, anything na sa tingin namin kumbaga relevant sa today's Pinoy tech consumer.
Current events.
Diba? So again, I'm Carlo. Most of you already know me. I'm the editor-in-chief of Unbox. Other than Unbox, mahilig din ako sa toys. Yeah. Nakita niyo naman yata, diba?
Newfound hobby.
Expensive toys.
And expensive toys. And other than toys, I love playing with our cat. Parang tama. Baka ibang word.
Huwag mo gamitin yung iba na.
Ibang word.
Yun na yun.
Diba? Meron kaming tatlong cats. Si Rumfold, si Tiffy, tsaka si Phoebe. Diba? So anyway, I'll pass you over to the rest of the team since yung some of here, baka hindi nyo pa masyado kilala. But para mas familiar mo ni next. So,
Nox. So, familiar na halos lahat. Hi everyone, I'm Isan de Guzman. Currently the Public Relations Officer of ASUS Philippines. But I'm a technology enthusiast and also follower na ako ng technology for more than 7 years in local and international trend. At the side of things, I do parkour.
oh, parkour. So ayun ba yung nagtatatalon-talon?
Yeah,
Wow.
So wala ka pa naman nababaling mga...
wala pa naman. Yung pinakamalala kong injury, puro sprain lang naman.
Yes, brain.
So kaya mo mag-tumbling-tumbling sa mga building?
Hindi pa.
Pero eventually kaya mo tumambling-tumbling sa building?
Mga isang floor lang naman. Huwag muna mga 3 floors.
Abangan natin yan. Okay? Nicole?
Hi, I'm Nicole. Ngayon, I'm a freelance tech writer or just a freelance writer. My work's usually on yung gadget section ng Philippine Star. And ano ba hobbies ko? I love reading and watching movies. Yun ang pinagkakaabalahan ng oras ko. At matulog.
Uy, meron tayo Unbox.ph mo ba?
Yes.
Hobby yun. Matulog.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm John Nieves. I'm an editor-at-large for Unbox. Marami na siguro kayo nakikita mga articles ko.
Oh, hindi na ako nagsusulat eh. Thank you,
Yeah. So, I'm the main ako yung nagsusulat ng mga reviews ngayon for Unbox. For leisure time, I actually, every weekend, I play Airsoft. I'm also an avid shooter, Real Steel, so I go to Armscore once in a while.
What's Real Steel? Yung ba yung
Hindi
robot?
kasi,
Yun inisip ko, si Hugh Jackman ba yan?
Hindi kasi may terms pag when you're talking about guns, sometimes they say, ano ba yan sir? Totoo ba yan? Real steel? Tapos minsan yung spelling nila mali pa. Steel.
Ang ibig sabihin ng Real Steel, totoong baril.
Totoong baril.
Oh.
So there's Airsoft and Real Steel and I do both.
So,
Okay,
pwede mo
bakit?
iwasan gamit yung parkour mo.
Yung kanyang hobby.
Pero actually, nakita natin yan eh when you reviewed the GoPro.
Yeah,
diba?
GoPro Hero.
Yeah, I used the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition to capture a few action moments using playing Airsoft and shooting in Armscore. So yun. So go check that video out.
Okay. So, to kick things off, since medyo professional na doon tayo ngayon.
Yes.
Dahil ang ganda ng mga microphone namin, no? Meron na kaming segment. So, that's tayo
Yes.
segment.
Wala, impromptu kami dati.
So, yung first segment natin, which we'll do every week, is the viral video of the week. So, we'll basically play a video that's doing the rounds on social media. Then, we'll do a quick commentary about it after. So, this one is very, very, very nice. Of course, it's from the super diva or dumidiva ng Pilipinas.
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday, fresh na fresh. This is from Ann Curtis.
It's
Panoodin natin
amazing.
to.
Panoorin nyo.
I've never seen a diamond in the flame. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in those dorms. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like Bristol, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, silence, tigers on your we don't care. We ain't caught up in a love affair and we'll never be royals. We don't run in our blood, that kind of love's too safe for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, maybe I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I have cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party. And everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money. Now every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, Italians on the phone. We don't care. We ain't caught up in a love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. That kind of looks just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Royals, it's a run in our blood. That kind of looks just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Wow.
Wow. There is
Grabe.
no words.
Well, confidence niya. It's
Nicole,
there.
what do you think?
Wala akong masabi, speechless ako eh.
It's not the first naman.
Actually, alam mo yung ano yung nagustuhan ko doon? May nagustuhan ako doon.
Wow.
Hindi, may nagustuhan ako is yung fact na, di ba naalala nyo yung mga dating mga entertainer, kanyari kakanta sila sa mga That's Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganon. Tapos, alam mong peke yung kanta.
Ah,
Yung
yeah.
nag-lip-sync
Lip-sync.
lang.
Lip-sync.
Masama na nga yung boses, nag-lip-sync
Lip-sync
pa.
pa. Hindi
Tas
pa
halatang
sabay.
pilit.
Ah.
Diba? Yung maganda kay Anne, in fairness to her.
Nag-enjoy
diba?
siya.
Nag-enjoy
Enjoy
talaga
naman.
siya. Eh, naminado naman talaga siyang hindi siya singer.
Yes.
Diba? So, ikaw dyan, wala ka ba?
I'm still taken back by the moment. Mga realization ng 3 minutes ng buhay ko. Wala na.
Natatawa ako sa Facebook kasi nung sinishare ng mga tao, nakalagay, Lord, patawad. Lord, patawad. Pero yung Lord nila, L-O-R-D-E. Which is of course yung singer talaga ng
Yeah.
song, no, ng
Oh
Royals.
my God.
Ikaw, Izon, ano sa tingin mo?
Well, nag-concert na siya and everything.
Diba ng Cherry Mobile?
Yeah.
Cherry Mobile,
Diba?
diba?
At saka yung actual concert.
Yung
Oo kami, yan ang siya
tas
concert.
may concert siya sa May, di ba?
Marami namang siyang
Meron ulit siya concert
Yeah.
sa May?
Meron siya ulit?
May bago siyang concert sa May.
Wow.
Okay.
Man, that's just sad. Okay, but anyway, so that's the viral video of the week. It's on abs-cbnnews.com. So kung gusto nyo panoodin at gusto nyo i-share.
Yeah.
Feel free.
At manghingi
Feel
ng tawad
free
kay
to-
Lord.
At maghingi ng tawad kay Lord.
Share
diba?
sa lahat ng mga kilala nyo. Kasi,
Na gusto nyo asarin.
kasi di lang naman kayo pwede yung mag-suffer. Kailangan spread
Okay,
the
game.
suffering.
So, now that we had that fun video out of the way, we get into the, talagang fun part. Part. Which is all about, of course, gadgets. And I'm sure that's the reason why you guys are tuned in and watching us on YouTube, no? So, to kick things off, we'll show you a video first of the first gadget that we will feature. It's the Lenovo Vibe Z. Okay, so video. Lenovo Vibe Z. Yan yung Lenovo.
Here.
presentation before we meet up this morning?
Okay. Kala ko nag-holding hand sila. Yung dulo ng
Very
video.
romantic.
Very bromance pala. So, the Lenovo Vibe Z is actually due to launch or set to launch here
This week.
this week. No? So, when Friday yung event.
Friday.
So, obviously, we've actually already featured it and reviewed it actually on the site. So, we'll let John take you through the phone, ano yung mga major features, ano yung specifications. Pero we won't dwell too much on the stuff that you can probably read on the site. No?
Read on the
So, let's
reviews.
focus more on ano ba talaga yung main benefits, kung para saan ba siya, why would people actually buy it, lalo na since the price is a bit, well, considerably up there with everybody else. So, justified ba siya? Diba? So, take it away.
Okay, this is the Lenovo Vibe Z. It uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor, 2.2 gigahertz na clock speed, 2 gig of RAM, and about 16 gig of internal storage. What's nice about this particular product is that it's very thin. It's around 7.9 millimeters, if I remember correctly, and has this nice metal back. That's not really metal. This is actually plastic. So magaan siya. It looks very nice for the what you're getting. It's around 26,
No, 24,990.
990. So yun.
Pero non-expandable yung storage. diba?
Non-expandable storage. You're stuck with 16 gig if you buy it.
The
So,
usual 13 megapixel camera.
Yeah.
Pero for this one is 1.8 in aperture.
Yeah.
Yung high-end.
Ang maganda sa kanya, yung front camera niya is malaki yung, it's very, parang, yung aperture is 1.8 if I remember
84
correctly.
degrees.
Yeah. So, there's a big, you can actually get more people into the selfie shot than yung actual na, yung normal na camera. So,
Hindi yun yung aperture, yun yung
Yung wide angle.
wide
Wide
angle
angle,
lens.
yes.
84
So
degrees.
basically, you can get more people behind you into the shot without gaganan ka ng husto na.
So parang
Sobrang
yung Ellen
nakikita.
shot ba yan nung
Oo.
Oscar?
Ah,
Parang
yeah.
Oscar.
Kung itong gamit niya, mas marami. Makikita pa si Liza
Eh
Minnelli.
kaya lang
nasa
hindi
likod.
yun yung sponsor eh.
Okay. Never mind na she tweeted at backstage using
Yun
an
na iPhone, yes.
Diba?
So, yeah, that's basically it. Its main contenders right now is the LG G2, if I'm not mistaken.
Pero LTE compatible din
yes,
siya.
this is the first ever na LTE phone ng Lenovo. Which is probably the reason why they use the Qualcomm Snapdragon kasi yung
Sa
usually
Intel.
ang ginagamit kasi nila is Intel.
Yeah.
So wala pa yung Intel solution nila, yung Atom ng processors ng Intel wala pang LTE. So
Soon.
to, yo.
Soon.
Ayaw
may ayaw
magsalita na
magsalita. Sabihin mo na.
Pero alam mo ako, I think
Abangan.
yung Vibe Z is a huge step forward for Lenovo.
Yes.
For several reasons. One, like what you mentioned, it's the first phone that they have with the Qualcomm 800, which we all know is the same processor being used by all the flagships.
All the flagships.
Right now, it's being used by the G2, by the S4, by the Note 3, the Z1. Ano
Ano
ba?
pa ba? Sabay tayo.
And alam ko may
HTC
lumabas na
One.
LG na phones like just this
G Pro
Mobile World
2.
Congress na 800 pa rin ang gamit,
Yeah.
not 801. So
Yung 8, tsaka yung difference naman ng 801
It's
tsaka
not
800,
really marginal.
incremental lang.
not
diba?
very high.
Yeah.
It's just
So,
basically
if you take a
slightly
look at it,
faster.
this is a big step forward for Lenovo kasi it puts them in the big league.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang it elevates them towards, sabihin natin, oh, pwede ko na sabihin na kaya ko labanan si Z2, ay Z1.
Yes.
Pero ang galing nila, in less than 1 year on mobile phones.
Yes.
Naka 14 countries na sila.
Ah,
Oh,
talaga?
really?
1.4?
Yeah. In less than 1 year. Dati China lang talaga sila.
Hmm.
So imagine yun, bilis talaga ng rollout.
One thing lang na I really didn't like is if you look at it, if you compare the OS with something else with the regular OS, kunyari, yung sa Samsung.
May green pala, no? Pag may green, nagka-transparent.
Oh, sorry.
Hindi, reflection
Um,
yan, di ba?
You get, yung lahat ng stuff mo is automatically out there. So if you unlock,
Kita.
Kita ng lahat.
nandun na lahat eh. Lahat ng apps mo nandyan na. Hindi, you don't have to go to, like, pipindot ka pa, like,
Yeah,
if-
May
if,
Wala siyang
menu
app drawer?
button.
pipindot ka pa
Ano tawag
ng
doon?
separate
App drawer?
App
App
drawer.
app
wala
drawer.
siya,
So
app
basically, which is kind of annoying kasi if kung OCD ka, you like setting up your phone. For example, my phone, nandun yung folders ko for work, for play, for navigation, for running. Then you get here and it's here's all your apps right now. So parang ang gulo eh. Nahihirap, parang lalo
Pero
pag may
per-
OCD.
Hindi,
Pero
style
personal
nila.
preference. Kasi for
Yes,
example,
it's personal preference.
some people na nasanay sa iPhone, di ba iPhone ganyan eh. Lahat
Mm,
naka-
yes.
Lahat nandun na.
nandun na.
Actually,
Mas
may
gusto
trend. Pansin mo, ang isa pang gumagawa ng ganyang technique is Huawei.
Oh yeah, actually
So, pansin mo yung mga Chinese company,
With
parang
the P6,
same
no?
ang logic.
This OS, the layer, is actually parang ginagamit talaga sa other Chinese phones in China.
I see.
And if I remember correctly, the Vibe Z isn't going to go to any US countries.
Mhm.
Puro Europe, Asia, and it's not showing up in the US
For now, siguro.
for now. It depends sa sales nila, I'm
Yes.
guessing.
But it looks very nice, no?
Yeah, the only concern lang is I've used kasi before other products na gumagamit ng fake plastic bag na
Fake na nga plastic.
Sorry.
Sorry. Wala ka sa mamalait nito.
Hindi, yung
Paolo, is that you?
Ayan na.
I've experienced using phones with plastic bags na mukhang metallic. Ang problem kasi as you use
Mylar.
it, natatanggal yung plastic.
Yeah, nag-chip off yung
Nag-chip
layer.
off yung
Nag-flake.
metallic
Para
na
siyang chrome
finish
layer lang.
na after that, mawawala. Ang pangit tignan.
Yeah.
So it's a concern.
Pero it hasn't happened yet.
Not yet. Parang
Well, sana naman pag binalik natin yung sa Lenovo,
Oo.
maayos pa, no?
maayos pa to.
Baka sigilin tayo.
Anong ginawa niyo dun sa unit?
De, pero okay pa siya eh. So, parang you'll only find out siguro if you have the phone for about a year. So, malalaman mo kung...
Wear and tear naman talaga eh.
So, put the jelly case, I think. Ewan ko.
Meron ba
Casing.
niya? Yan ang
Jelly
problem
case
sa
for
ganyan.
this.
Meron
If,
ba?
Pero,
if they come out with accessories.
To your point na iso na sila mo, mabilis sila in 1 year, kung titingnan mo lahat ng telepono labas nila this year, maganda.
Maganda yung line-up. S820, S860.
So, gumaganda talaga yung mga linalabas nilang phones, which I guess is a testament to one, yung ano nila for quality, tas two, well, siguro lahat na talaga ng bagay ginagawa sa China.
Aggressiveness.
So nakikita nila parang, oh, ito maganda to, ito maganda to, ito maganda to. Which is good for the consumers, diba?
Yeah.
Kasi-
Sobrang layo yung dati, yung una lang nilabas, yung mga transparent phone.
Ay, Diyos.
The transparent phone wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah. Hindi weird.
I kind of like
Weird lang.
the whole transparent
Tapos
thing.
naglabas
It was-
sila ng ano.
You know
It
what?
was
Any
novel. It was
new
Yeah.
phone na doesn't look like a rectangle with
Yeah.
a touchscreen is
It's-
new to me.
Dito ko
Maganda
lang,
siya
oh,
tingnan.
na, dati kasi kinuha nila akong parang my first brand ambassador stint ever.
Nuts.
Kinuha nila akong brand ambassador for Lazada.
Mhm.
Tapos sabi nila, sir, bibigyan ka nila namin ng gadget. So, sobrang ganda ng gadget na bibigyan namin sa inyo. Dalawa kami. So, nung binigay dun sa isang kasama kong ambassador, Galaxy Tab 8 yata or 7 for example. Sabi ko, wow! So, baka sa akin, S3 pa yata nun eh. Sabi ko, exciting naman to. Tapos binigay sa akin yung transparent.
S800
Pero tinitingnan ko siya
or
parang,
something.
ano to? Pwede ba akong Facebook? So,
I see myself.
Pero in fairness, sa bahay pa siya. Tapos each time, I want to amuse people. Kasi
Yeah,
ganito yan eh. Sa house kasi nakita mo na eh.
Yeah.
Daming phones, daming gadgets. So sometimes, pag pinakita mo na yung the usual stuff, oh, this is the Note 3. The
Boring.
The iPhone 5S,
Ah,
whatever. Biglang labas mo yun. Look at this.
It actually works.
Diba? You can see my finger.
Ah,
Dapat dalhin natin yun dito next week. Wanted to
Yes.
celebrate the ano. So, anyway, last words about the Vibe Z before we move on over. Nicole, do you have anything to...
Yung feel niya, it's very, it looks polished. It's parang polished naman nung dating niya. Kaya alam ko certain price niya.
At 24,999, ano?
Is it worth it for its price?
Ikaw, John, what do you think?
Depends. Actually, I'd buy it. It's not bad. Parang
Yung Lenovo pumapalak ko.
May call out na yan.
all
I'd buy it.
all things considered, I'd buy it. Parang over the it's lighter.
Over the G2?
Pero pero
Si Eddie naman.
I like it. Parang it's the overall feel of it. It's really fast, 'di ba? Obviously, it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
quality,
Yeah.
800. Wala kang ma-fault doon. The camera is very good. If you read the review, makikita niyo yung camera samples. The front camera is actually
Maganda,
wala.
5 megapixel.
So it all comes down to preference ng brand.
Okay. So again, this will be launching locally this week. John will be there to the event no? to see.
We'll be live tweeting that, so
Yeah, pero mo
follow.
sabihin na, it's launching! The phone I have in my pocket.
in my pocket right now.
It's already launched. Read the review from
Read the
last
review.
month. Parang ganun, medyo delayed, no? Tagal eh. But anyway, so again,
Medyo delayed.
Yeah, we appreciate Lenovo actually giving a
As
lot
an advance.
Heads up.
for advance
Oo.
before the actual launch. So thank you very much. For
okay,
that, Joel.
actually, let's just give them a shout out. No? Si Patricia has been a very talagang loyal supporter of the show. If you noticed from the previous run, she was almost there every quarter.
Yeah.
May schedule na nga tayo for her, di ba?
4 times na.
Parang second quarter na. Nasaan na si Patricia?
Suke, ang
Diba? Tapos lalabas na siya
defending
ulit.
winner siya eh.
Oo. So, talagang yan. Sobrang thank you, Patricia, for the support. No? We really, really appreciate it. Okay, next. So, we have with us naman from Lenovo. Punta naman tayo sa, ano ba to? Laptop pa to? Laptop ba, no?
Laptop.
Laptop. So, this one is the newest laptop of Ison.
Siyempre.
Talaga Ison na lang.
Okay, so,
Ikaw na.
Of Ison.
Ikaw na.
and then,
Diba?
so,
So, Ison, kwento mo ko ano ba yung ZenBook Infinity na yan?
okay, so actually si John ang gumamit to eh. Binigay ko
Hindi,
agad.
pero
Pero I'll just
may bigay, he
Kasi
means
nga-
review Hindi niya binigay
Siya na
sa
yung nag-review
akin.
ng Lenovo, so
Okay.
ikaw na yung magkwento.
I'll just formally introduce it. So I'm holding here the new ZenBook or the new ZenBook Infinity. Yun yung tagline namin for this one. So nakilala kasi yung ZenBook na parang yung finish na to. Yung
Anong
metallic.
finish ba yan?
Spun finish ang tawag sa kanya.
Span.
Usually kasi may kita mo yung finish na yan sa mga
Parang may LCD
high
na
precision
mailaw.
watches.
Tugs,
Ah.
tugs, tugs, tugs,
Mga high
tugs,
precision
tugs.
watches mo may kita yan, mga luxury watches, Rolex. Pero yung same finish na yan nalagay sa notebook. What's good about this one is it's now 14% thinner than the predecessor. And then yung color niya is very unique. This is midnight blue.
Oh.
And then this is the only notebook in the market that has Corning Gorilla Glass 3
For the top?
for the top sa labas.
Oh, di ko alam yun ah.
So yun yung yung level of protection niya. So
Gano'n
Gorilla-
makatibay ang Corning Gorilla Glass 3?
meron siyang
May
ano eh.
martilyo ako dito, pwede lang sa buko.
And then yung level ano kasi from 2 to 3 it's 50% stronger. Then meron siyang NDR, native damage resistance. Pag nagasgas hindi siya halata.
So pag upuan ko yan, kaya niya? Di,
So
I
there's
don't know.
only one way to find out.
Minsan we tried eh. Fail siya. So balik basag-basag.
May notebook!
Dapat ko natin ng video yun eh. Yung parang game sa
Ano
sa
nga
show
ba
dati
yun?
ni Willie Revilla eh. Yung tatakbuhan sila, tapos tatalon. Subukan na ganun.
Tas shift agad yung image kay Isa na umiiyak.
Iyak na agad.
Nabasag yung display.
But ito, is it made more for the obviously,
Ano,
high-end
premium
siya, no?
market talaga. Pero for Philippines, we opted to deliver i5 solution rather than i7.
So, the question here, Isan, is how much?
62,990.
Aray.
Okay lang yun kasi magkano ba mga ganito oh?
Umapo yata wallet ko.
Diba? Ito mahal din to eh.
Umiyak yung
Mga...
bank account ko. Wait lang.
Ano ba to? Ay, hindi nyo makita no? MacBook to eh. MacBook Pro.
Hindi, compare comparison niya yung Air, pero you get a touchscreen, full OS, and then almost same details eh. Yung the level of detail pag ZenBook, sobrang tedious talaga. Full HD IPS panel, then up to 10-inch. na
Ako kung
touchscreen.
magpi-PC man ako, I've always been a fan of two brands. One Asus. Apparently, gusto ako dito sa concentric circle ekik ninyo. Diba? Spun pala, spun. The second is Sony. Kasi nagustuhan ko din yung mga, pero wala na pala silang...
Via Pro, yung mga ganang
Oo,
series.
pero hindi na nila
They're
binibenta
not
na.
gonna, they're stopping na yung pagpabenta nila.
Oh, so pag lahat sila magsara. Undisputed
Number
number
one!
Oh, diba? So yun pala yung strategy ninyo.
Walang kahirap-hirap.
Diba? So, but anyway, actually, Asus has been very aggressive with...
Na-review mo naman yung dating ZenBook.
Oo
diba?
naman.
So, this is an improved version of that.
Oo nga, tsaka ang gwapo tingnan eh. Oh.
Yeah.
You can't talagang okay siya.
Yeah, everybody takes out their plastic, yung mga that you take
Paglabas
out,
mo niyan,
you
ang
take that
pogi
out,
nung ano
then
eh.
it's
Oh.
way nicer than
Yeah.
their other products.
Pero based from your research sa ASUS na dito confidential info naman, tatanong ko lang, talagang ginagamit ba ng mga tao yung touchscreen?
Okay. Sa start, around 10% lang gumagamit. Pero eventually, in 1 week or 1 month usage, 50% improvement ng touch.
To be honest, with my time with it, most of the time I don't use the touch key. Kasi pero that's me. Kasi I'm used to notebooks not having a touch key.
Yeah.
Also, I hate Windows 8.1. That's beside the point. The thing is, parang sometimes it's easier to just touch the screen
Yeah. Zoom in,
than
zoom out.
actually just.
Ako pag nag-check ako dati ng pictures, diba, nasa nila lang.
Ganun ka lang sa screen.
Ganun, diba? Actually, alam mo, kung may, di ba may word of the year, di ba, ito palagi lumalabas, dapat may gesture of the year. Kasi yung gesture of the year, alam niyo, yung ganun. Diba, sa telepono, dapat yun ang gesture of the year. Kasi parang lahat ng tao ganun na ngayon eh. Talagang sobrang bilis. So anyway, this is already out in the market?
Yep, already out in the market since last month pa.
So bago-bago pa siya.
Bago-bago pa. Kakadating lang yan, fresh.
Maganda naman yung Diablo 3 dyan, no? Nalaro ulit ako
Performing
eh.
naman.
May bago na expansion.
May bagong patch eh. So naaliw ako.
Naayos na lahat ng problema.
Oo nga. So anyway, that's the ZenBook Infinity. Naks, guwapo pakinggan. Infinity. Okay. So we actually have 2 more gadgets. But for the next one, we'll actually do a live unboxing of an unboxed unit. It's the red Nexus 5 na. It's red, no?
Where?
Ang ganda, sobra. Pero before we go there, we'll watch a short video. Nexus 5. Video.
Show me my wedding photos.
Google.
Ikaw mag...
I had a dream. I was a doll up in the sky, way up above. I looked around for you at once, but you were gone. And now I see you're the one for now. I see you're the one for me. The one for me.
Oh, ha? Dapat,
Oha.
tama ka. Dapat meron tayong mga torotot.
Ay, pag pinindot mo,
Okay,
Ang
so...
papansin naman masyado.
diba? So to unbox the Nexus 5 na color red na 32 gig will be, of course, Nicole. So Nicole, take it away. Just open it.
Oo nga, kailangan nga ata ng soundtrack. Diba?
Oo
Para
nga,
pag
para may
Sentiment.
konting drama.
gusto mo yakiti sax.
So, itong Nexus 5, it has the same specs ba of the Nexus 5?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
It's
color red.
just
Basically,
red.
just red.
But it looks really nice.
Para
Kasi-
siyang Ferrari red.
Ilataas mo.
Wow.
Neon red.
Kaya lang mukha siyang pink. So,
Sa screen. In
But
real
it's
life,
really
it's real
red.
red.
It's really red. It's actually more malandi red than anything else.
Alam mo yung mga Devil Wears Prada red?
Ah, yun.
Ganon.
Pero ang gwapo, di ba?
Fashionista red.
it's plastic, no?
Yeah, polycarbonate. It's a fancier way of saying plastic. Polycarbonate. Oh, di ba?
Hindi fake plastic.
Ano?
Hindi
Fake plastic.
Oo nga, isa pa to eh. May mga terms
Ayun
tayo
naman.
na invento today. Diba? So it's the same actually Nexus 5 no that we saw from before. Pero yung main difference niya, one obviously it's color red.
Pero why? Why red? I mean,
Well, kung titingnan mo sila G2 at saka yung iba naglabas din eh.
gold.
Diba? May gold yung Note 3 nga may pink eh.
Ayaw nga, no?
Diba? So ito, this one, I think they wanted to appeal to the more
Young.
fashionable, no?
Yeah.
Kala ko in celebration of KitKat or something.
Hindi naman. Tsaka,
Hindi naman.
kung iisipin mo din kasi, white and black, parang everybody has white and black phones eh. So yung mga nandito sa red, it really stands out.
Pero
Yeah,
you
true.
know what? What's funny is, may nakausap ako before na sa brand na pag gumagawa daw sila ng phones na hindi black or white, na hindi daw bumabenta yung mga color brands. Sometimes, depending on the device, if you have a whole gamut, ang pinaka mabenta is usually black,
Black.
and white.
Or white.
True.
Kahit
Ikaw, may
si Ison, I'm assuming may mga ibang color
I
variants.
can
na
relate
different.
naman.
Talagang
For the
mas mabenta
devices,
pa din
hindi
yung...
rin, oo.
Other than the phone, what else is in the box? Let's just take a look.
Yung pangbukas ng ano. So, ang SIM card niya is Nano?
Nano SIM.
Nano SIM. Then, there are the manuals. And charger, USB, cable, the plugs. Yun lang.
Wala siyang earphones.
Walang earphones?
Oh.
Wala siyang earphones.
Okay, that's a first.
Walang earphones.
Sorry, binulsa ko na. Hindi, joke lang. Wala talaga. Wala sa akin.
So wala pala siyang earphones. But anyway, the reason then why dinala namin yung Nexus 5, even though it's a bit kumbaga late in the game, no? Actually, but
Medyo
last year pa siya lumabas. It's para sa akin kasi if you take a look at this phone and you put it side by side all the best phones that came out of MWC, like the Z2, the S5, it's actually still one of the best phones out there. Eh. And at the price they're selling it in Game Store,
Iba talaga.
Magkano siya
I
ngayon?
think the 32 gig sells for a little less than 24, mga 23 to 24.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Diba? So that's a sweet deal already. And if you go to Smart, talaga Smart, ano? Plan 1.5, unlimited data with LTE na.
The only carrier with
Diba?
Nexus.
Sila ng
Oh.
bago.
Yeah, sila lang meron.
So kung imagine niyo kung ako tatanungin niyo, kunwari point blank, what's the best Android smartphone right now? In all honesty, medyo ano pa ako, torn between the G2 kasi I'm such a huge fan of the G2 na. So para sa akin, it would be a toss-up between the G2 and the Nexus 5. Pero yung G2, personal preference ko na. Kasi
Yeah.
tuwa talaga ako dun sa
Yung sa rear
Rear
button.
yung rear button, tsaka yung knock.
Rear key.
Pipindutin
And
Lock
apparently
on.
it's so good. The feature's so good. They're actually applying it to almost
All of their
every
series.
the devices.
Oh, that's
Kahit yung mga low-end, I think the devices nila,
Sobrang ingenious eh, no?
the knock code,
Yeah.
basically, they're improving it na hindi lang ganon. Parang may sarili kang code na
Sa
Para talaga
any
best
part
pa
of the
Tsaka
screen.
siya mag-unlock.
Yeah.
So,
Some added
Kasi
secret.
naalala ko di ba Nexus 5 yan? Yung first, I came from the G2 when I moved to the Nexus 5.
Yeah.
Tapos naalala ko when I first held the Nexus 5, alam mo yung daliri ko?
where's that?
Ganun,
Where's the...
Parang inahanap, hinahanap ko yung likod hindi
Oo,
mo kita
true.
di ba? Tapos pag ginaganyan ko yung screen, hindi rin bumubukas. Bastos makikinig. Pag ginaganyan ko yung screen, pag ginaganto ko
Ayaw
yung
eh.
screen.
Ayaw eh.
But anyway, that's the Nexus 5. It's available in Smart under plan 1,500 unlimited data. Comes with LTE na.
LTE.
Yeah.
Na unlimited pa yata hanggang ngayon.
Yes.
Hanggang
Kasi
kailan?
nakaka 2 gig na ata ako ngayon today dahil puro download ako. Hindi pa rin nawawala.
Yeah, I think it's still unlimited, but I'm not sure up to when.
Mhm.
Di ba kasi naglabas ng article si fellow tech blogger Abe na hanggang
March
March lang daw
something.
eh.
End of March
Oh,
ba?
see.
End of March daw.
Kasi before sinabi rin nila like a year ago din eh na until dito na lang then they extended again.
Hindi ako magugulat kung may DTI extended promo na.
Pero in fairness kay Smart at least they're very upfront na it's just kumbaga being extended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never naman nila sinabi at the
Permanent.
beginning na
Unlimited.
forever free ang LTE.
Pero may nabasa nga, parang pag yung iPhone 4 hanggang this duration na lang yung unlimited na LTE.
iPhone 4? wala
Ay,
na
hindi,
LTE
sorry.
na.
iPhone, wait. 5.
For smart?
5
For
ah.
smart?
Hindi yung 5S 5.
For
Parang
smart?
may naka-asterisk ako nabasa.
I haven't seen that.
So kukulitin natin si Abby who's
Yeah.
in SWSX now, right now. Sa ano yata yun Austin, Texas. It's the
Yes.
biggest
Yes.
ano
For
diba?
telecommunications.
For geeky people.
Oh.
And social media gurus.
It's a mix of music,
Diba?
movies, and
But anyway, so again,
Everything.
that's the Nexus 5. If you guys are looking for a really good smartphone na
nice.
Android, check this one out. Lalo na yung mga fans ng Nokia. This is totoo lang ha.
Ba't ganun? Ba't may
Ba't
tawa?
may kasamang tawa sa
Bakit
Basta
sa
Nokia?
Bakit
Hindi
may
kasi
tawa?
parang
Hindi,
It
actually yung
looks
look niya
Nokia-ish.
reminiscent of
diba,
yung mga
it's,
Lumia.
it's a very lube.
Yan,
Oh.
tabihan mo ng ano.
Ay, kaso yellow eh.
Pero
So, hindi siya masyadong kita.
in their credits, sila naman talaga nag-start ng one-piece polycarbonate na
Alam mo
design
yung color niya nag-weird out. Pag
Eh kasi,
Sorry. Nawawaliw pa kami sa bago naming studio dito.
So
By the way, we're here.
magnetic, I swear.
Di pa natin sinasabi ko anong studio to. We're here sa Wusa Studios. Here in Kapitolyo.
Capitolio, Pasig.
This is a studio run by yung Boys Night Out group. No? So, listen to them later.
Yep.
A few hours after this. Okay, so now we move on to the last gadget. Hindi ko na nga alam kung anong oras, gano'ng katagal na pa tayo nagsasalita dito. Time check nga tayo. Kuya ka pa. So we move on to the last gadget. And this is very, very important no, para sa akin. Kasi we always have to take a look at least one local brand per episode sana.
Yeah.
Kasi para sa akin, they play a really, really important role in the tech scene. Not only are they the ones responsible for getting more smartphones into the hands of Filipinos, pero so far, gumaganda talaga yung mga offerings nila.
To be honest,
Diba?
Yeah.
they're really stepping up their game as
And-
far as products are concerned.
And just to that point, if we take a look at the latest numbers, or there was a study which came from Nielsen,
Yes.
nagdoble o triple a number of smartphone users in the Philippines.
Dahil sa kanila.
And one of the biggest reasons cited was local brands. So, ang daming Pilipino na mimita ang internet for the first time, hindi sa laptop, hindi sa
Yes.
desktop,
Hindi sa
Device.
smartphone.
sa smartphone. Ang galing, no? So, today we have with us the
Star Mobile Play.
tanan, tanan, Zoom!
There you go.
Diba? So, what makes this phone very, very special is its price ridiculously low.
How much?
is it?
2,990.
3K.
Man.
3,000. And for 3,000,
That
you
is
already
cheap.
get a dual-core
Dual-core.
smartphone with the 400 MP Mali graphics. Na maganda talaga, okay for gaming, di ba?
Not bad, actually.
When
Not
you played
bad.
around with your review, okay yung games?
Nagkakaroon siya ng konting lag sa start of the game.
For
I'm
loading.
talking about Dead Trigger 2. Maglo-load siya
Yeah.
ng konti, then it'll lag a bit sa simula, which talaga nangyayari sa lahat ng phones. Then after that, okay na. Even with the number of zombies sa screen, may pagpatayan.
So imagine mo, 3,000 pesos.
3,000 pesos.
Diba? Tapos 4-inch, ano na ba yan? Touchscreen, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ang maganda kasi dito, they use the TN panel, twisted pneumatic. So may
Ano yung sabihin nun?
Ano yung sabihin
it's
nun?
it's a twist it's a cheap touchscreen na
Okay.
ang problem nun is you don't have a lot of
Viewing
you
angles.
don't have nice viewing angles.
Okay.
Pero dito sa Star Mobile Play, it's kind of generous. You can actually see it pag tinwist mong ganon. Hindi siya yung negative effect, hindi mo nakikita sa gilid.
Wala na pagsabayan mo.
So, kailangan
Parang, oh.
Lumalabas lang siya pag yung angle mo, patingin mo pababa, ganon.
Ay, actually, ano siya.
Pagsabayan mo rin.
Pero pag yung pababang ganon, wala. You don't see it that much.
Pwede yung mo pala.
Mas mahirap nga naman gamitin yung phone ng pag
Pero sa totoo lang, wala namang manonood ng pelikula na ganyan.
Yeah.
Oo.
Pero minsan kasi yung sinasite na reason kung ba't ayaw nila ng TN panel, mas gusto nila ng IPS.
Naspoiled lang yung iba.
Oo.
Pero for 3,000
Pero for
pesos.
3,000
Oh my God.
really.
So, sobrang sulit talaga yun for 3,000 pesos.
And ito hindi to masyado kino-cover ng other tech blogs. Why I think this is a real winner.
Mhm.
Yung internet connectivity niya up to HSPA+,
Yes.
number 1. So it's not just 3G,
Yeah.
it's
It's not just edge.
3.5G. Diba? Obviously, pag pumunta kayo sa telco na may cap, di ba bagal? So, yun na yun, diba? So,
Shots
wala
fired, shots
na mga
fired.
away sa akin dito, eh, diba?
Ay,
So, until sponsor na nila isang show dito,
merong ganon.
pwede akong bumanan. Diba? so anyway, so yun. Other than that, it also has a 2,000 milliampere battery.
Battery.
Yes.
So, for a 3,000 peso phone
It's
to have,
really not
It's
bad.
really not bad.
And the camera isn't bad at all. You should read the review if you haven't already. We have samples of the photos of it. Ang problem kasi minsan na mga affordable na phones, nagwa-wash out ng white pag malakas yung araw, di ba? Yung sample photos namin, it did not have that. So pag malakas yung ilaw, maganda yung quality talaga ng photos, maganda yung detail.
Nalalevel niya talaga yung...
Yes. The problem is,
Brightness.
pag kukuha ka ng litrato, pag pinindot mo, medyo
tagal
quarter of a second, tsaka niya kukunin yung photo.
Pero ano siya, may autofocus.
Walang
ba?
autofocus.
Fixed focus.
It's a fixed focus camera. And ang problem din is, it's not that good pagdating sa low light. So,
Pero expected
Pero
naman na.
Expect-
mag-expect ka
3K,
ba
come on.
really good camera.
Well,
on
not
a 3,000.
Yeah, 2,990. So may 10 piso ko pang
Oh, may
sukli.
picture si John tsaka ng
Kaya buksan niyo yung
May
box.
balbas pa
Tignan
siya.
niyo para makita niyo yung girlfriend.
The front facing camera, VGA obviously, so hindi rin ganun kaganda. Pero again, 3,000. So
Yeah.
Tsaka, singit lang natin, no? Kung titingnan ninyo yung build, pwede ba natin, kuya, pwede pa tayo mag-zoom in ng konti? Pakita lang natin.
Tada.
Yun, no?
Yo.
Saan ba ako titingnan dito?
Dito.
Dito.
Dito ba?
Ayan. So, kung titingnan nyo yung camera, ay, kung camera.
Ito.
Hindi, kung titingnan nyo yung telepono, yung finish niya, hindi siya yung cheap, glossy plastic. May texture eh.
Oh, kasi yung texture na yun maganda eh. Kasi pag yung comparable na devices na
Tsaka
ang
solid
ganun,
yung hawak, eh,
ang
no?
pangit tignan pag masyadong glossy kasi mukhang laruan. Ito,
Yeah.
not really eh.
Oo, maganda talaga siya. Hindi siya cheap, no? Ano yung term ko dati? Hindi siya chipanga.
Chipanga.
It looks really, really nice. It
By the
feels
return
good
of
to
the
hold.
Chipanga.
Diba? And to quote John, meron siyang fake plastic.
Very fake plastic.
Your word of the day. Fake
Fake
Fake plastic.
diba? So again, this is the Star Mobile Play. One of the best phones talaga, in all honesty, that you can get for under 3,000 pesos. To everybody watching who's thinking of getting a smartphone na medyo mura, this definitely should be one at the top of your list.
Yes.
No? So, tama na yung zoom out, na-conscious na ako. Ay, zoom in pala. Zoom out. Zoom. Ayun.
Ayun, there you go.
Diba? And to add lang, remember, naalala nyo yung mga unang labas ng mga smartphones?
Yeah.
Yung mga SmartNet phone.
Oh, yeah.
Diba? Yung
For
mga-
5,000 pesos.
Hindi, unang benta nila
Magkano ba
doon,
yun?
8,000. Eh.
9 ba?
Tapos naka-gingerbread pa. O ice cream
Froyo
sandwich
pa nga yan.
Froyo pa,
Froyo,
diba?
froyo.
Diba? Tas if take a look at that and you compare to this,
Malaki
Sobrang
na tayo,
layo.
nagkaiba.
laking difference. So, talagang thankful tayo sa local industry for...
Hindi, pero yung attempt dati ng Smart, gumawa ng phone na affordable para i-bring down
Yung barrier.
para ma-enable yung market para mag-internet. Kasi
Ngayon,
net phone
meron
nga
sila
eh.
yung power... Teka, kailangan bayaran na nila tayo.
Hindi. Inaano ko lang naman yung...
Mahal ko sila't lahat pero sa sobrang plug natin sa kanila.
Inaano ko lang naman yung trend. At least, kung na-boost up talaga ng local players yung ganong trend na even for budget mo 5,000, may pang internet ka na
And
everything.
hindi lang naman yun actually. You just have to take a look at the offerings of the local brands ngayon. Even just yung mga price mga
Yeah.
5,000, 6,000 pesos na price range. The devices are very, very good.
Quad-core na yung mga yan.
Sobra, it's not just the specs eh. It's yung exterior din. Hindi na sila chipanga tignan.
Yeah.
Hindi ka na
Word
mahihiyang
to
ilabas.
word.
Kukunin ko
Chipanga.
na. Sorry.
Plastic,
Pero hindi-
fake plastic, and
And
chipanga.
Chipanga.
Pero
Hindi na siya
ano,
fake plastic at hindi na siya
Yung
chipanga.
yung quad core last year na 11,000, ngayon 5,000.
5,000 na lang.
So, sobrang bilis talaga.
Imagine nyo what it will look like next year.
Octa-core. Actually, ang hinihintay na lang natin ngayon is yung LTE na MediaTek. Kasi yung Cherry Mobile W900 LTE,
Pero
ang
Snapdragon.
ginamit niya pa is Qualcomm. So it was kind of expensive pa. It's around 11 or 12,000. So since lumabas na yung LTE ng MediaTek, you can expect sub 10,000 peso LTE phones probably
And that's
in the
definitely
future.
exciting. No? Very,
Definitely
very exciting. So with that, actually, we've run out of time. Bilis, no?
Bilis.
That's 45 minutes already. Tama ba? 45 minutes. May 10 minutes pa tayo.
Oh, ang bilis.
35 minutes pa lang. Wala. Sorry, mali timer ko. But anyway, so we have time for the ano.
Oh yes, we have
We have
time
one
for
more.
the freakishly expensive Samsung Galaxy Note
freakishly
Pro
big.
12.2.
Yung na-leak ang price
Oh,
dahil lang sa
nashock ang mundo.
flyer.
Okay, so
At
John,
magkano?
take it away. What's this thing you're holding?
Oh my god.
Tingamajigi.
It's amazingly big. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro 12.2. We've already reviewed this product. Please check our full review out. This is the biggest tablet I think that Samsung
Ever.
has made ever. This is also the biggest. Meron din siya, like since it's a Note device, maganda yung-
Stylus.
it has a leather back.
Faux leather.
and,
Faux leather.
Tignan nyo, side by side lang natin. This is the Note 3.
para may scale.
Tadan, tadan! It's so small! Tapos tabi natin yung Star Mobile Play.
Sobrang
It's the baby of the family.
Oo nga. Di ba? Parang-
So the price is excessive.
Wala man lang preno.
Unahan na,
eh.
unahan na natin.
Wala man lang preno.
The price is excessive for a lot of people who don't need it. Kasi
Yun.
the tablet itself is actually aimed at the people, the creative people who actually will use this. Kasi yun lang naman yung the entire reason of for
Yeah.
the Note,
Yeah.
itong pen. Kasi to be honest, normal usage nung nag-review ako ng Note is, testing ko to, pero after a while,
Hindi mo na
this
siya
stays
gagamitin.
here most of the time.
Yes.
And 9 out of 10 people who I know who has a Note 3 says the same na minsan lang nila ginamit because it's easier to just use the screen as opposed to this.
Yeah.
Pero kung nag-creative ka
Sketch
talaga, nag-sketch ka or whatever, then that's what you're paying for. And I mentioned that sa review. If you're a professional, if you're creative, you will pay. Gusto mo siyang bilhin. Pero if you're just someone who hindi ka naman creative, hindi ka naman marunong mag-drawing mo na stick figure, mahal na it's very expensive toy.
Expensive.
So,
How can I just say it looks really nice?
yes, it does.
I mean, for
And
Samsung
the
to
screen,
come up with something pretty.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You just said that.
pinoses ako ni Paolo for pinoses ako ni Paolo for a few seconds.
So,
pero yeah, the display is very nice as well. Parang it's a WXGA,
WXGA 2560 by
Yeah.
1600
Very-
Ay, ibig
resolution.
sabihin nun,
very sharp,
It's
double HD,
double full,
full
HD.
HD,
double full
Double
HD.
full
Yes.
HD. 2K in short.
2K, yes.
Makikita mo ba
Display.
difference nun?
Kung malaki yung screen mo, yes.
Like
So,
that,
like
for
that,
example.
Exactly like this. You'll see it talaga. If you compare it with the normal full HD tablet, talagang mas matalas to. The colors are better. Yun lang nga, pag under bright lights, medyo glary ng konti. Pero,
Well, at least looks nice.
yes, it does.
Malaking bagay yung ginawa ng Samsung to improve the back, no? Finally nakinig na sila. Kasi for the longest time,
For the longest.
si white plastic.
Yeah.
Sa totoo lang, nagulat ako kung ba't hindi nila ginamit yun for the S5. Then again, they're using the leather back to differentiate the Note products.
Ano yung ginawa nila sa S5 na back?
Band-Aid.
The Band-Aid.
Which is, by the way, no, April 11?
April 11.
Globe has already announced, parang repair tayo.
Yeah.
Has
Globe has
already
already
announced.
announced. I think they already announced the pricing as well, parang around 2.5.
And the usual lang naman yan, 2,000 to 2,500 for the...
Not
Unit.
completely sure. Parang mga around 34,000.
Pero alam mo, feeling ko, mas maraming tao ngayon, nakatingin na dun sa mga lower to mid-tier eh.
Which is, yun yung focus ng HTC right now.
Diba? Doon na sila tumitingin eh. Kasi yung mga flagships, those are people na talagang may tattoo. Diba? Pero yung for the masses, ito nga, kahit marami nagsasabi mura na to, in essence, mahal pa rin to eh.
Mahal pa
rin.
rin.
Diba?
Actually, anything na over 30, medyo mahirap na i-justify yun.
So,
Yeah.
Ison, kailan lalabas yung Zenfone?
Yun!
Yun ang segue.
I cannot comment.
So, Ison,
Pero interesting yung pinakamalaki yung Zenfone. Nung
6
pinost
inch.
namin yung article, marami nagko-comment.
Oo.
Maganda din.
so,
So
tsaka,
kaya nga, sabihin mo
in
na.
fairness malakas,
Saka binobomba na ako na yun.
tsaka malakas ang brand ng Asus talaga sa Philippines.
Yes.
No? I can say na parang kayo yung Nokia ng laptops.
Yes.
Diba? Kung may Nokia for cellphones. Hindi ko sinasabi in a bad way, ah. Kumamatay kayo, hindi ka naman.
Hindi.
Yung ibig ko sabihin nun, yung kumbaga, kinyari, ito.
Yung click agad na
Kinyari,
impression.
Siya yung
lumabas yung
may
Nokia
isip
X. I'm sure all over the world, lalo sa mga developed countries, tinawanan nila.
Mm.
Pero dito, diba?
Ay, nako. Like,
Defend to death.
ang daming may gusto ng Nokia. Kahit marami siyang haters, pero mas marami nagde-defend ng Nokia.
Oo.
Kasi we have, like, lahat naman tayo siguro dumaan sa Nokia, di ba?
Oh, yes.
Oo naman.
5110 na lumabas na ng kotse ko, buhay pa rin.
Nalublob
Nalublob
ka sa
pa rin
tubig
ako.
yun.
Buhay pa rin
5110 ako
siya eh.
nagsimula.
So, yung-
Papalitan mo yung housing. Yung casing para magmukha kang cool.
Tama.
Di ba meron pa yung kulay para
Yeah.
mababago?
Hindi, may mga prints pa. May zebra
edging.
print.
So, yung durability, tapos yung performance ng Nokia before, people, yung ganung mga klaseng bagay, it sticks to the mind of people.
Yeah.
So, more than yung kahit nawala na sila, so pag may chance na makakabili sila ng mga bagong phones, kasi mas mura naman talaga yung Nokia X kasi sa normal na Nokia na products, gusto nila. There's a lot of traction, a lot of people are talking about it.
Perfect. Okay, so that actually wraps up our first episode.
Yay.
Episode 0.
Yay!
So, just a quick teaser on what to expect next week. Every week, I'm not yet sure if we'll be doing this live. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll probably make an announcement na lang on what actual day, but we're actually taping this on a Monday at 8 p.m. So siguro moving forward, we'll be live Mondays
Yes.
at 8 p.m. No, so I'm not yet sure, pero sana
Sana.
natin. Diba? Tapos just a quick teaser on what to expect next week. We will have a guest, Nax. Who will
May
guest
guest
is?
agad.
Hindi ko pa alam. Maghahanap ako.
Mag-guess na agad!
We will have a
The
guest
teaser,
next week. And nag-commit ang ating previous batch of hosts to drop by. So, at least we'll be able to chat with, kamustahin natin si Alora na nakita niyo na yung buhok?
Hanip ang buhok eh, no?
Undercut.
Grabe.
Hindi ko kaya yun.
Oh,
Yeah, na.
wild yung ganun, yung buhok niya. Tapos nakita niyo si Paolo,
Ang
ang payat.
Nag-drugs!
Share mo yung secret mo,
Kailangan
ah,
ata
Paolo.
yun eh.
Sobrang payat.
Paano nangyari yan?
Pero alam mo, nagpo-post siya ng mga picture, pumunta siyang Malaysia eh. May bago yata siyang chicks eh.
Kayo talaga. Ba't
Paolo,
kaya
for the
naging
record,
showbiz show na to?
Showbiz show.
Siya.
Kami ang boy abuda ng tech world. So, hopefully the both of them can pass by and we'll have a guest. Actually, alam ko na kung sino, pero hindi ko na kung sabihin kung sino. Kasi di pa ako sure. Okay. So with that, thank you everybody for watching. And again, para lang walang bad blood no, with our previous, feel free to watch their tech show.
Yes.
Right? Tuto Tech. It's
Tuto
actually
Tech.
nice. It's a different take on how to do tech podcasts, di ba? So maraming tech podcasts in the country. Supportahan natin lahat. There's us, obviously. There's Puto Tech from the other network.
The
There's, sino ba? Si Geeky Nights.
Geeky Nights.
Nights. Big time show.
Big Time Show. Si Big Time Show, iba-iba talaga yung mga audience niyan eh.
Yes.
Di ba? Si Big Time Show, pag panoodin nyo, very informal, very casual.
Very mimi.
Oh,
A lot of memes.
Di ba?
Yeah,
So,
memes.
tapos may mga picture na nila
Doggy.
si Alexei. Di ba? Yung mga fun siya panoodin eh.
Si
And of
Dodge.
course, kung gusto nyo mas regular, check nyo din si Pinoy Screencast. Di ba?
Yeah.
So,
Gusto nyo
kumbaga, in this naman, what we're doing now,
Looping.
it would be better na everybody gets diba, an audience. Because we're still very young.
Yeah.
So, supporta lang tayo. Okay, with that, thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.